Hi everyone, good evening. I'm Shelly Gang. I lead the products desk at Tata Mutual Fund. And today I'll share a brief about our new fund launch, which is a passive fund, Tata Nifty Midcap 150 Index Fund. Why midcaps? That's the first question which would come to anyone's mind. Midcaps are very well placed between large caps and small caps. Basically, the relative stability of the large caps and the high growth potential of the small caps. Mid caps offer a good sector coverage, a differentiated sector coverage when we compare it to the large cap. For example, large caps have higher allocation in financial services, including banks, of course, oil and gas segment, FMCG segment, IT. Whereas mid caps offer higher allocation in chemicals, capital goods, healthcare, to some extent real estate. So you get a differentiated exposure, and this differentiated sector exposure complements the large cap investments very well. Also, you have a lot of sector leaders sitting in the mid cap space. For example, you have a leader in the AC manufacturing, you have a leader in the industrial explosives segment, you have a leader in the mid cap space in the segment of household appliances. Similarly, in chemicals, specialty chemicals, you have a leader in AMCs, in asset management space, cables, you have a leader in hotels, restaurants, QSR. So it's midcap as a space has a lot of sector leaders. Also, through midcaps, a lot of themes can be covered, like China Plus One. It can be covered through electronics and semiconductors and chemicals. One can cover the theme of healthcare through hospitals, which is again a differentiated exposure in mid caps. Lifestyle can be covered through QSR, media and entertainment. You can cover the domestic piece through capital goods, industrials, the fintech space, AMCs, and real estate. So these are the themes across which can be covered through mid caps. Also, if you see the growth of mid caps, the mid cap market cap to GDP has doubled from 12%, approximately 12%, to 24% in the last decade, in the last 10 years. And another important point about the mid cap space is that it is relatively less prone to FII outflows. That purely is because of the ownership pattern. So if you see the ownership pattern of mid caps, FIIs own about 14 to 15%, which is the number for large caps at 20%. And the promoter ownership, of course, is higher in case of mid caps at about 55%, which is for large caps is about 48%. So since the FII ownership of mid caps is a lesser percentage, and the overall value of the market cap also is lesser for mid caps overall at 80 lakh crores as compared to large caps at 280 lakh crores, the overall value of FII ownership is also less. So when FII outflows happen, this space is relatively less impacted as compared to large cap. So this is something which is a very favorable point for mid cap space. So, well diversified portfolio, very well spread out. It covers about 20 sectors and 74 basic industries, and out of which some 39 basic industries are unique to mid caps. They're not present in large caps at all. So, while you get a very well diversified portfolio, it also complements very well to the large cap portfolio, which, the investors may hold. So here it is, just a quick summary. Tata Nifty Midcap 150 Index Fund offers a great diversified portfolio which complements the large cap space well, and offers a great sector coverage in terms of differentiated exposure when you compare to large caps. The liquidity profile of mid caps and large caps have almost converged in the last few years, but at the same time, the profile of growth is different for mid caps as compared to large caps. Mid caps have relatively higher growth orientation as compared to large cap space. So happy investing. The NFO has already started from 2nd June and it ends on 16th June. Thank you, everyone. Happy investing.
Investments in the securities market are subject to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.